What's going on, everybody? Welcome to today's video. My name is Matt. This is Patriot Comics. So I just recently picked up one of my holy grails of Silver Age comic book runs, and that is what you see in front of you here, the Ghost Rider from 1967. This is the Western Ghost Rider. This is Carter Slade, a Western cowboy who actually used like gimmicks to portray himself as a supernatural hero.
I got one last ride left in me.
Carter Slade.
I've been wanting this run of books for a really long time. I've had a few of these in my collection for a while. I had like issues, I think 5 and 7, and I needed, the rest of them. There's only a handful of issues. It's a small run. But this here, issue number 1, was definitely like one of my personal grails for a really long time. It's a pretty expensive book, especially if you find it in a nicer or higher grade, like this one here, which is a gorgeous presenting copy. So this book here is from 1967. This is the first appearance and origin of the Ghost Rider, the Western Ghost Rider, Carter Slade. And he is just so cool. I love Westerns and I love horror. And this is like a happy mix of both of those. So I was really excited to finally get my hands on the entire run of this series. I'm going to show you all the books, and they're all gorgeous. They're in really nice condition. They're definitely in a little bit higher grade than I normally see, and I'm just outstandingly excited. This is just really, I'm just so happy. So here is issue number 1. As you see, there are some flaws on the book, but overall, this is a beautiful copy. Normally, these books in particular, you find in extremely low grade. So I'm just really happy to find some nice looking books. These were written by Gary Frederick and artwork done by Dick Ayers. I love the artwork. They're fun reads. They're nothing too crazy, a little bit campy, but the artwork is outstanding. Dick Ayers does some incredible art on this run. And just look at the cover. He's so cool. Look at that character. Really, really awesome. So that's issue number 1. Let's keep going, and I'll show you all the books. Here is issue number 2. This is a really beautiful looking copy. I love the red background. It does have a little color break on the corner there. Besides that, there's really not that many spine ticks at all, which is amazing. Issue number 2, which is the second appearance of the Western Ghost Rider, Carter Slade, featuring his villain here, the Tarantula. Really, really cool. Like I said, I keep saying over and over again, really beautiful presenting copies. I did put them all in Mylars with thick backing boards. They're 58-point backing boards, so they're very well protected. They're like archival Mylar, so it's, these are where they're staying for probably the rest of their lives. This is something I'm keeping in my personal collection for a very long time. Here's issue number 3. I love the purple background. Like I said, I love the Dick Ayers artwork. Just gorgeous looking stuff here. Early Silver Age, from the late 60s. Really, really cool stuff. And, what can I say? Just really amazing books here. And this is just a run that I've been wanting for so long. Here's another great copy, issue number 4, featuring the Stingray. And I love the cover on this one. This is a white background cover. As you see, it does have some tanning. So they're not like immaculate, but they are in really nice shape. This one probably a little bit lower than the rest. Has a little bit of chipping on the spine. But really no big rips, tears. There's nothing, really detrimental to hinder the grade on this book or on any of these books. This one does have a little date written in pen by the trade dress. This one has some spine ticks. Here's issue number 5 featuring the tarantula again. A little dog ear color break up top. This one's not as high of a grade, but still really cool book, issue number 5. Moving on to issue number 6. And another great cover with some Native Americans, and you got Ghost Rider in the background. And then one cool thing or interesting thing, so as you see, this was Ghost Rider, but then, of course, Marvel came out with the Ghost Rider that we all know, Johnny Blaze. So they did rename the Ghost Rider to the Pale Rider, or I'm sorry, to the Phantom Rider. And so, you know, he was no longer Carter Slade the Ghost Rider. He was the Phantom Rider in some of the later Western books done by Marvel. So, you know, just a little interesting. You know, we had him as Ghost Rider, and then he became the Phantom Rider, and then we got Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze. Instead of riding a horse, he's riding a motorcycle, and his head's on fire. So, you know, a little bit different than Johnny Blaze. And then the final issue in this run, this is number 7, another incredible cover, and another really beautiful presenting copy here. Really excited. So I picked up this entire run all in one shot from one single owner, and I was just ecstatic about these issues 1 through 7. I feel like I got a pretty decent deal considering they're all in really nice condition. So excited about these. I do want to show you one other thing. So in the Bronze Age, they started printing or reprinting some of the original stories featuring Carter Slade, and they titled this The Knight Rider. So he was no longer Phantom Rider, now he's Knight Rider, and, you know, pretty cool books here. So I wanted to show these off because this is another series and another run that I was working on for a while, and I've almost completed. I think I'm missing one issue. I'll show you which ones I have here. This is issue number 1. Really, really cool. Love the cover. You know, I'm not sure who does the artwork on these. I don't know if this is Dick Ayers as well. I'll have to look into that. Here is issue number 2. You know, so let's see, kind of similar to, you know, some of these other books here. So here's issue number 2 featuring Tarantula. And then, of course, you have Tarantula on this issue number 2. So pretty cool. And these are all in great condition as well. So I am missing issue number 3, but there's issue number 4. I love this cover. I mean, you know, the Carter Slade flying through the sky on his horse. Well, not really flying. He's running, but he's mid-air. You got the moon in the background. Gorgeous artwork. I love these books. There's number 4. So I do need number 3. Hopefully I'll find that at one point soon, because these, I don't really come across these books very often. Either the Ghost Rider, the Western Ghost Rider, or the Knight Rider books. You know, I feel like when not a lot of people let go of these, or if they are for sale, people scoop them up real quick. I'm not really sure, but I don't come across them very often. There's issue number 5. Still a pretty cool looking book there. And then the last issue here, issue number 6. Another awesome cover. So, you know, I'm like really excited about getting all these books in my collection. You know, I was just looking for these for a long time. You know, mainly this original series here, the Western Ghost Rider from the late 60s. You know, just a series I really love. This was a personal holy grail, especially this one here, the number 1 issue, the first appearance, the origin of the Western Ghost Rider, Carter Slade. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show off this collection because I was just so excited about finally owning these books. And you know, I wanted to show them off to all of you. Let me know down in the comments, what do you think about this series? Is this something that you collect? And also, as I posed on my Instagram, if you didn't see it, I was wondering, who do you think would win in a fight? Carter Slade or Johnny Blaze? Let me know down in the comments who's going to win in a fight, Western Ghost Rider or Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. Motorcycle versus supernatural horse. So that's the video for today. I hope you enjoyed checking out this haul and showing off my latest Grail acquisition. Really excited about this one. Like I said many times already in this video, just something I really wanted for a very long time, and it was just hard to pull the trigger and you know, dish out the money for these kind of books. But now I found a beautiful presenting copy of, you know, issues 1 through 7, all of the books, and I'm really excited to finally own those. All right, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, and as always, I'll see you on the next one.